put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat.
All right, ready to go here. And now the DH, Brendan Donovan. The lefty fires. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, left field. And a superb diving catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. And that one clips the corner. Nootbaar hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. It's Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Aaron Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On in the inside corner for a strike. Out to short. Win. Whips it across. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Rodon back to work.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Chopped left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Wilson Contreras in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Late on that fastball. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's squid around the box, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Nolan Gorman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. And next for New York, Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rizzo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just a hammer, 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bounce to third. Arenado gets it to first, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets under it. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. And that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Rodon sets and deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's outside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. That one the other way. Base hit. Edman rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. That clips a corner. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. 1 run across to the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
To third. Has some trouble with it. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And that's in there for strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And it's fouled away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rizzo drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1.
And the pitch. Up and in. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Count is full.
Line drive, leaps and he's got it. Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that turns the lineup over. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Struck out swinging leading off the bottom of the first. Pitch
Ball
misses there, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Wells stands at first with one out. Right through there, got him. And there's two down. It's Aaron Judge now. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Walker gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. The Yanks lead one. They're down 4-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Rodon back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now, Jordan Walker. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman. A walk and a run scored his first time. Right through there for a strike. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Kicks and fires. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, Mason Ridley. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rodon fires. Got him. And that will end the inning. The Cards leave one, but they lead it 4-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brendan Donovan. The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. And it's even up. 1 out, bases empty. That's in there. 1-2. And that one missing low. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now a chance for Lars Nootbaar. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. See. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Luke Weaver on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Nootbaar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for the Cardinals. They lead 4-0. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the righty deals. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they got their first run. It's 4-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Wells batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankee order, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And a pitch. Upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And here it comes. It's strike 1 to the catcher. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hamilton getting loose as well. That catches the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch misses. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's to third. Throw to first is in time. Two outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. That's to third. The throw to first, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom six. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Juan Soto now. First pitch just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 1-0. This one popped up. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing. Middleton also throwing. The Redbirds leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Yankees 1.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mode.
Going, we in go mode. Going.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the play, Mason Wynn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Weaver back to work. Bunting for a hit, and he barehands it. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. So now 1 and 2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And now it's 1-2. That one just misses. No outs, runners at first and second. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-handed reliever. Gets under and pops it up. And the infield fly is called. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ian Hamilton gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Cards up big in this one. Here, the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Arenado at third. Contreras on at first with 2 down. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one is inside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Yankees 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John King.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these